of the offline playing after we finish the virtual cabin. Well, we're loading in right now. Virtual light. I'm not a cheater. That's cool. Okay. Director Adam Marcus wanted to turn the series back to themes of the family. Curious to check up. Let me get my gamer chair. Okay, ready? Jessica. The director Adam Marcus wanted to turn the series back to the theme of the family. The characters of Jessica Kimball is the daughter of the Diana Kimball, who is a half-sister of Jason Voorhees. So there is a half-sister, and I think that's the 2004. Allie, the role of Allie is the leader of the biker gang, which played a poor villain named actor Nick Savage. It was a rough movie for Allie. His bike is damaged. His girlfriend chilling impaled. He gets arm chopped off before being hatched to death in the alternate ending. He survives, but that footage, like Allie herself, was cut. And then Jason. After the success of the first Frame mascot, CEO Pictures wanted to make franchise serial each movie. Different villains, and Steve Miner was a director. The second, third films who made Jason into the series film. Hold on. Wow. It's cool. Karen. Okay, they made her look better. Okay. Editors in the scheme of the Voorhees house. Oh, they definitely need to put that out there on the game. Check for updates. August. Virtual cabinet. Mother. This is a lot old. Oh. Downstairs display room. The financial branch. Added inventory. Press square to access. Added crouch for circle bug fist. Counselors. Philip. Where's Tiffany? Once Tiffany's down here, she's like old style. Okay, we're getting there. Eric LaChapa. Okay. H2O Delirious. Year Camp 1987. Welcome to the Delirious Armory. Well, we gotta clear. Whoa. Okay. I don't think they have. Well, guess what? Today's not the time. Oh, shoot. Let's check out Eric LaChapa. That is crazy. Check random people. Let's get off of that for something pop up. Hold on. A role Jason was played three different people in part 2. The unmasked, hairy version of Jason was played by Warrington Gillett and did Jason stunts from major of the movie. However, the first appearance of Jason was played by a costume designer. Wow. Okay. The song that played during Christmas Lovers Love is a line, however, during the film the 80s See This Is Black played on the set. Okay, just a hat about a song. La Choppa, what's up? I thought it was a Kickstarter campaign. I hired. Okay. Juniors was Eric Juniors. Actress Chameleon, okay. In part 3, Debbie, yep, Debbie Cakes. I know Debbie. She's in Killer Clowns too. From Outer Space. Hold on, let's look at. Wow, they really trying to set up a movie. The script Jessica said how expected and on a single scene is called the script. Chapter Killers in Strange. As Peter Harris has scored 9 Friday films, but it was the first score of the original movie that set the tone in the rest of the series. Interview 2 characters films. It was really okay. We don't need to know about that. What the heck? Okay. Let's close this door back. There goes the car. Oh, somebody's out there. Well, we gotta go check other stuff. Telephone. Call 911. Yes, I do. One, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 0, 6. Crystal Lake Police Department. Alright, ready? 1, 5, 5, 5. Alright, 3 more 5s. 1, 1, 1, 0, 6, 1, 8. There we go. Took long.
Police Department. Hello?
Hello. Strange. Phone is not working. Wow, Tiffany and Kenny never seen it was gonna be like that. The Spring Break Clothing Pack DLC is introduces skimpy swimsuits, a new challenge of the team Elfani. Alright. Strange. A recorded player being by. Okay, what the fuck? Wow. It's a budget of $500,000 seems little budget expensive. Certain nice shots make situations choose props. Those are bright red. Snake, the original skill did not feature snake beheading resistance. Designer Tom Savini, who encountered a snake while slaying our skills 166 kills. The snake is the only one who really died. Oh yeah, I remember this one. The police. Yep, I remember that. You guys should watch the movie. Alright, there are 100 licensed Friday 13th murder toys. Dang. Steven actors appeared in both series and probably survive. That's the script. Okay. I remember that when AJ died. Horrible snake. Whoa, scared me. Okay, Jenny Myers. The character of Jenny Myers is known as the girl next door. Yep. When she got raped. Is a voiced by the talent Christina Kell. Unlike the characteristic, Christine is a bit of a traveler. Born in New York, Kelby spent her formative years in Germany, France, and Italy. Wow. Get them cakes. Rabbit and a fat ain't. Laura Steve Christie is the son David. Christie who owned the Campbell's Lake at the time Jason drowning. Steve takes it upon himself. Wow. Blood. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Okay, what else is there? Nasty. And water start toxic. Jason spit Friday that it takes a man I recover go to gain all the slime. And as soon as he was wet tired of After hugging Tina, Kristen, bottle of wine, not having means a bottle, he calls out corkscrew chaser obliques by slamming into his hand before hacking him in the face with a meat cleaver. You should be careful what you wish for in a Friday film. Wow. Chilies. Okay, we don't need to know about that stupid stuff. Potatoes. Match. Yay. That's strange. Deborah Kim brought attention to the game features when the talent counselor to give voice a veteran voice in any popular animated films project. Oh wait. Nothing. Girl, you been such a stuck, get away from me. Wow. How do we get out of here? Oh, we didn't even go upstairs. Okay, what about these two fellas? Simpson. Okay, Friday the first edition multiplayer. Okay, nothing about them. Time frame, man, it's supposed to be wide. Okay. Wow. Camp Blood. I know this. But doesn't was Camp Blood bad? The screenplay, original title, Long Night Camp. They wanted the you might have finished script. Wow. That's strange. Whoa. Pony. Okay, so we supposed to sit there stuff. Ew. That felt nasty. I just want to start stemming stuff with this. Wow. That's small. I need to put that in there. Oh, that's just so nasty. This will really get you hurt comparing to this. This one looks even more stronger. It's nasty. Ew. I remember this in the plane. Jason is dead. 241 burger cell. I remember this picture. Your sleeping babe will be your body bag. Wow. Strange. No two Friday does he feel Crystal Lake at the same lake. Wow. Did not see that. Ugh. Nasty. And where are them things to put statues on top? So we have to put books. Okay, that goes right there. Look for another book. No. Let's take this one. Wait, it's over here. So, arrow. Okay. Alright, that's good, I think. So, save Jason was right there. Yeah, Jason got killed. Let me look at the other ones. Cause Jason was right here. No, he was right here. Then he was on the floor. Nobody was right there. And then on this one, right here, she was right, no. He was on the floor. Matter of fact, Jason was up there. No, I'm not right there. But she called herself helping. Okay. Now let's go upstairs. stairs. I think we have to put these in order. Cause it was. Okay. Okay. Let's search this up. Cause that is not about to help me. Friday 13, how to go outside on the virtual cabin. June 13, 1979. So, June the 13th, 1979. Okay. How did they get there? Okay. Something is here to make this door. Okay, let's check this out, y'all.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss a video in the future. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Friday the 13th game video. Today we're giving you guys a complete guide to the Virtual Cabin 2.0. Now this thing was a major pain to figure out, but I will tell you that the reveal that comes with it is quite amazing. So if you want to figure it out by yourself or not be spoiled, step away from this video. Now like I just said, spoilers lie ahead, but with that, let's dive right in. First of all, the first step involves discovering a password for the computer found in the main room. This password can be discovered by solving word guesses found in the back of newspapers and magazines throughout the cabin. Now, I'm not going to explain each answer along the way, but rather explain the overall solution. The main thing to pull from the step is that the password for the computer is mother. Once you put the password in the computer under the check for updates section, the cabin will update from 1.0 to 1.1, now adding a downstairs display room, searchable furniture, an inventory, the ability to crouch, as well as a working telephone. Now you'll notice a board in the kitchen that has 4 empty slots. You'll have to complete 4 different objectives in order to unlock patches for these slots. The first one involves recreating scenes from the ends of Part 3 and Jason Goes to Hell. Head to the Jason Goes to Hell diorama and grab the figures that are displayed on it. Then, head to the basement display room where the Part 3 diorama can be found. Grab the figures off this one as well. You'll also need Chris's figure, which can be found in the bathroom with Jenny inside of a box. Take all these figures and return to the Part 3 diorama. Now, you just have to put the characters in order.
Okay, we need that do-rag. Alright, let's do this.
Starting from left to right with Allie, then Part 3 Jason, and then Chris.
Okay, let's go over here. So it's Allie. Part 3 Jason. And then who's next?
Chris. Then head back to the Jason Goes to Hell diorama, and from left to right,
Chris.
add Jessica, J9, and then Steven. This will open a drawer beneath the display, revealing a patch. Go ahead and bring this patch to your inventory.
Oh. Kill him. Katrina milk.
And then let's move on to the next one. Now this next step involves putting Jason's mask in order, but first you have to find Part 3, 7, and 9's mask. Part 3's can be found in a box in the basement display room, Part 9's can be found in the fireplace hidden in the chimney, and Part 7's can be found in the
So it was in the box. Okay. Got the box one. Got the chimney. And all we need is the tent. Alright.
tent within a small box. Once all these are selected, bring them to the wall where the other masks are displayed and collect those as well. Now you'll put the mask in order from Part 3 to Part 9. Once these are in order, remove the Part 5 mask. This will open a drawer next to the mask, revealing another patch. Collect this, and let's move on. In order from Part 3 to Part 9. order. Are collected, bring them to the wall where the other masks are displayed and collect those as well. Now you put the mask in order from Part 3 to Part 9. Once these are in order, remove the Part 5 mask. This will open a drawer.
Okay, you guys. There we go.
Door next to the mask revealing another patch. Click this, and let's move on to the next step. The next objective involves putting specific items on podiums found throughout the cabin. You will need the red bandana found within the bathroom, an officer badge found within the basement display room, a yo-yo found within the closet in the upstairs bedroom with a tent inside a small box towards the bottom of the closet. Then, the hat Crispin Glover wears in Part 4 can be found in the basement display room. Let's move on to the next step.
Let's go back upstairs and get that yo-yo.
The next objective involves putting specific items on podiums found throughout the cabin. You will need the red bandana found within the bathroom, an officer badge found within the basement display room,
Officer badge.
a yo-yo found within the closet in the upstairs bedroom with a tent inside a small box towards the bottom of the closet. Then, the hat Crispin Glover wears in Part 4 can be found right
Oh, wow.
next to the front door on the coat rack. Now head back to the basement display room and put the bandana on the podium inside. Can be found right next to the front door on the coat rack. Now head back to the basement display room and put the bandana on the podium inside. Then you can head upstairs.
He up there skipping his clips.
And add the police badge to the podium found within the bedroom. From there, head into the item display room and add the yo-yo to the podium. And then last but not least, head to the back door to the podium found within the bedroom. From there, head into the item display room and add the yo-yo to the podium. And then last...
Man.
display room and put the bandana on the podium inside. Then you can head upstairs and add the police badge to the podium found within the bedroom. From the display room and put the bandana on the podium inside.
This bitch always rushing.
Room, a yo-yo found within the closet in the upstairs bedroom with a tent inside a small box towards the bottom of the closet. Then, the hat Crispin Glover wears in Part 4 can be found right next to the front door on the coat rack. Now head back to the basement display room and put the bandana on the podium inside. Then, you can head upstairs
The green
and the police
bandana.
badge to the...
Why is it so difficult? It's like he rushing.
podium found within the bedroom. From there, head into the item display room and add the yo-yo to the podium. And then last but not... can be found right next to the front door on the coat rack. Now head back to the basement display room and put the bandana on the podium inside. Then you can head upstairs and add the police badge to the podium found within the bedroom. From there, head into the item display...
Police badge in the bedroom. They irritate. They do too much.
Display room and add the yo-yo to the podium. And then last but not least, head to the back door past the kitchen and add the Crispin Glover head...
The back door past the kitchen.
Add to the final podium. This will then reveal yet another patch. Collect it, and let's move on. Now the last patch was a tricky one to find out. You have to call a specific number on the phone. This involves finding several objects across the cabin with blue numbers displayed on them. Now like I said before, this was a very difficult process, so rather than explaining the whole bit to you, I'll just reveal the number directly. The number you want to enter on the phone is 1 5 5 5 3 4.
There we go.
Who is this? Where is my boy?
29277. After the call ends, the last drawer will open up, revealing the final patch. Now head back to the kitchen and add all the patches to the board. Once this is complete, the wall next to you will slide away, revealing a secret room. This one being the Jason room. You'll hear a phone ring towards the end of the room. Go ahead and answer it, which will leave you with a final screen saying you completed the virtual cabin. Let down? Well, don't be, because it's not over. You'll be taken back to the main menu now. Go ahead and...
Wow. Where's Jason from 2000? This one is scary. You're here.
You can bring him back, you know. There's always a way.
Wow. Okay.
head back into the cabin. Then head back to the computer and access...
Okay.
Well, don't be, because it's not over. You'll be taken back to the main menu now. Go ahead and head back into the cabin. Then head back to the computer and access the change the date prompt. Now change the date to June 13th, 1979. You will now hear the phone ringing once again from the Jason room. Head back down to answer it. You will then be greeted by a terrifying voice from Pamela Voorhees, and will be led through a very exciting animation. Once you are able to move again, make sure you look at the axe stuck in the wall. This
Alright, let's change date again. June 13th, 1979. I'm coming from
by a terrifying voice from Pamela Voorhees, and will be led through a very exciting animation. Once you are able to move again, make
You should have been watching him.
sure you look at the axe stuck in the wall. This will leave your character in a temporary hazy state.
Oh
Once
my
back to
God.
normal, you'll notice that the Part 3 Jason has broken free from his glass display. Now on the loose. Follow him upstairs to Chad and Bugsy, where you'll
This is scary. What the hell?
find their dismembered bodies. From there, head back downstairs to the room where Kenny and Tiffany were hanging out on the hammock. You will now find Tiffany's dead body, but if you look in the back of the door, you'll discover Kenny's body hanging.
But he never killed. Oh shit. Wow. Damn. Shit. Alright.
From the door with the key around his neck. Take this key and then head back to the...
It won't let me go through that door.
Once you are able to move again, make sure you look at the axe stuck in the wall. This will leave your character in a temporary hazy state. Once back to normal, you'll notice that the Part 3 Jason has broken free from his glass display, now on the loose. Follow him upstairs to Chad and Bugsy, where you'll find their dismembered bodies. From there, head back downstairs to the room where Kenny and Tiffany were hanging out on the hammock. You will now find Tiffany's dead body.
Wow. What? Okay.
But if you look in the back of the door, you'll discover Kenny's body hanging from the door with a key around his neck. Take this key and then head back to the front door, which has now been destroyed by Jason, leaving you free to explore the outside. Once out the door, head directly to the right where you'll find a shed. Use the key you just found on Kenny to unlock it. Inside, you'll find a shovel. Add this to your inventory and start heading to the graveyard. Inside the graveyard, you'll notice Jason's tombstone and a pile of dirt.
That's crazy. We need to warn him.
Late in development, we had this bug. We
Okay, the cemetery we go.
Head to this pile and use a shovel to dig it up. This will then reveal a casket with Part 6 Jason inside. From there, head to the right of the grave where you'll find a loose fence post. Take this post and head back to the grave. Use the fence... post on Part 6 Jason. This will then cause a lightning strike to hit, which will ultimately resurrect him.
Uh-oh.
After he kills you and you respawn, go back to the grave where you'll find another patch. Now after you collect the patch, head down the path from the cemetery. In the middle of the path, you'll find a sign that will mark a side path away from everything else. If you head into the path, you'll have to be extremely careful with your movements, so Jason will come and...
Okay.
The path, you'll find a sign that will mark a side path away from everything else. If you head into the path, you'll have to be extremely careful with your movements, so Jason will come and kill you if you go off course. Once starting on the path, follow the machete on the ground. After he kills you and you respawn, go back to the grave where you'll find another patch. Now after you collect the patch, head down the path from the cemetery. In the middle of the path, you'll find a sign that will mark a side path away from everything else. If you head into the path, you'll have to be extremely careful with your movements, so Jason will come and kill you if you go off course. Once starting on the path, follow the machete on the ground to the right until you reach a tree with a heart and an arrow with B plus C on the inside. From there, turn left and head directly straight down the path until you reach a yellow arrow stuck inside of a tree. Turn where it appears that the arrow was shot from, B plus C on the inside. From there, turn left and head directly straight down the path until you reach a yellow arrow stuck inside of a tree. Turn where it appears that the arrow...